sorry, I will speak in English. I am Moira from Belarus, unfortunately. I was born there against my will. I inherited mental illness from there, and then I packed it up, brought it to Lithuania, just to find out that everyone is mentally ill here. So I found myself a little home right here. And I do understand that I dress up a little bit weird for a Lithuanian eye, but actually I try to fit in really hard, so I dress up as šaltibarščiai. Thank you. Thank you, but my therapist lovingly calls it a process of healing inner child. I mean, all those years of oral contraceptives, condoms, pull-outs, Plan Bs, just to find out that you already have a child, and it's you. That's pretty messed up. Not only I have a child, it's fucking sick. You know, every day I wake up and I say to myself, like, Moira, давай нормально šiandien. But the time comes to go out and I dress up as a sexually confused 12-year-old boy. And, you know, if you wonder, you can see my bicycle outside. I decorated it with plush toys to commemorate all the inner kids that died in me growing up in Belarus. So yeah, and also I tried to fit in so hard. I married a Lithuanian guy because somebody had to do it. And you know, being married to Lithuanian is weird enough, but he's also a nerd. He's such a nerd that he's a pilot. And you know, recently he upgraded to become a captain, and he came home and seriously asked me to refer to him as the captain from then on. I mean, first time we had sex was fucking weird. I was there like, oh, right there, captain. Oh, just like that, captain. Oh, it's okay, Captain. It can happen to anyone, Captain. It's probably all the stress from becoming a captain. Captain. You know, just to give you a perspective of what it's like to have sex with a pilot, before he puts it in me, he asks, are you ready for takeoff? And then he proceeds like, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Now we're flying above two majestic hills, referring to the TDs, you know. The weather inside is moist and warm. The aircraft goes hard and sturdy. Cabin crew prepare for landing. And only on the rarest of occasions, I get to scream, brace, brace, prepare for impact. Otherwise, it's just a smooth landing for him. And I'm just there, a passenger, and he always finishes on this note like, thank you for choosing our airlines, where the early arrival is always guaranteed. Where is my compensation? Next time, choose Ryanair, better than anything. Yeah, and you know, 2 times a year, they need to prove that they're capable of not killing 200 people on board, so they need to pass simulator training. And in preparation for that, he asks me to pretend to be him, to be his first officer and simulate the flight, as if I'm not simulating enough in that relationship, you know. And he gives me those pages with text in capital letters all across the page, confidential. What am I supposed to do with this confidential information? He used to joke that I married him because I'm a Belarusian spy, when with this confidential information I'm open for business, you know, waiting on that job. But I know they say dress for the job you want, not the job you have. I aspire to remain unemployed or be a soup, I don't know anymore. And you know, when you've been unemployed for a little bit, you start asking yourself questions like, for how much money would you do shit, you know? And I've been in a relationship with my husband for a while, and I think every relationship comes to a point where you need to ask yourself, like, for how much would you suck dick, you know? So my husband is like, for how much would you do it? And I considered everything that I'm married to him, and I said, probably for 20 million. My husband would do it for 15, or a PlayStation 5. And we all know, living in Lithuania, that Žemaitaitis would do it for 2 tickets for Broadway show. Yeah, but it's pretty tough for me in Lithuania. I know I'm not Lithuanian because I need 3 types of antidepressants just to survive, and Lithuanians are riding the vitamin D train. I thought my husband was a vitamin D provider, but he's Lithuanian, so there is not much D in it. I had to adjust. So to survive the big D of Lithuania, and not the big D we all hope for, the big depression, I developed my own line of emotional support pills. They are man-friendly. You don't need to swallow them. You just crack them open, and there is emotional support joke inside. Anybody wants to try? When you feel anxious? Yes? Thank you for supporting a local drug business. Please don't swallow it. I've met desperate Lithuanians who shoved it with a plastic bag. Don't do that. The jokes are so bad, they're gonna make you cry on a different reason. Thank you very much, and enjoy your evening.